If movies like Interstellar and Gravity excite you, if things like space, science, research, technology motivates you, gives you that thrill, you don't care about NRF rankings, you don't want to go with the herd, rather you want to serve the country, this video is for you. This is me, your Captain Shreyas, your physics master teacher, who has been guiding, mentoring, teaching kids for the past 13 plus years, and students just like you. I have sent them to their dream colleges, and also I'm happy that I have created many dreams, because sometimes students don't know what to dream of, and sometimes when you know what you're dreaming of, you don't know how to exactly proceed about it. So that's why you should be here on the channel. Make sure you are liking this video and subscribing to the #1 channel for JEE in English. Thank you so much guys for subscribing and liking. So let's begin. What is IIST? Because a couple of you would have just come thinking, wondering, what is this IIST Captain Shreyas is talking about? Well, it's Indian Institute of Space Science and Technology, and you know, if you have watched the movie Rocketry, or if you have watched some documentaries on Abdul Kalam and all of that, you would have some idea about missile technology or rockets and you know, space and all of that, and that would have definitely instilled a thought in your mind, and maybe at the back of your mind you might have you know, thought of doing something for the country, or you know, entering into space science, etc., but you just don't know how. So that's why I'm talking about IIST today. Well, if you have not watched those movies, please watch it. It will definitely motivate you and you know, give you a very nice perspective. First of all, IIST is a college, and it's a beautiful campus, and I will tell you every single detail about the campus. This is how the campus looks like in between the hills. Beautiful guys. And this particular campus is meant mainly to study and research the science of space and the technology which is used to reach the space or keep the satellites in orbit, and anything got to do with those launching vehicles, or you know, the technology behind the satellites, everything related to that is being taught in this particular institute. Now this institute is located in Thiruvananthapuram, Trivandrum you can also say. Yeah, it's in the one of the southernmost parts of our country in Kerala. Beautiful place to you know, visit and do sightseeing and tours and travels. Many of you would have visited Kerala, because it's a beautiful, beautiful state. If you are from Kerala, please let me know in the comment section below. It was started recently by the government of India. Yes, it's a fully funded college, technical college, just like IITs or NITs. Having said that, you know, ISRO and IIST, they have worked hand in hand, and also IIST students and researchers and the graduates from IIST have been involved very deeply in many technologies and the contributions in many different fields for India. Like for example, IIST has contributed so many engineers, and in fact the Asia's first space university, which was started in 2007 thanks to ISRO, and also the IIST has signed a joint MOU with URSC for you know, a significant understanding and development in the space science and research, and in fact to develop the Venus mission. Yeah, to send something to Venus, a different planet. People have been sending to Moon and Mars, now Venus also. Not just that, also we should be really proud about this. Not all countries in the world have the technology, nor the economics, nor the willpower, nor the political backing for sending satellites to space. So they give us the satellites, and they are like, hey, I want to book a taxi to space, and please send this parcel you know, over here, and so that it can orbit. They trust us so much because we have a very good success rate, and also our economics works out very well for many countries. So you should be proud about this, because you know, almost 439 million from foreign satellites just from 2015 to 2024. It's insane guys. So what happens is, when you study from IIST, you get this direct opportunity to get into ISRO, which is our space research organization, right? Which is responsible for sending all the satellites and you know, maintaining communications and all of that. So if I just give a simple data point regards to ISRO, how ISRO has been hiring students who graduate from IIST. In 2020, 38 students were there, 2021, 42 students, 2022, 38 students from aerospace, similarly from electronics and communication engineering, and also from engineering physics dual degree also. So you can see about roughly give or take 100 students, have been taken in directly into ISRO from these three branches alone, right? And the criteria is little bit high. You should have a cumulative grade point of 7.5 out of 10. Like in colleges, it no longer is percentages. So in all the IITs, NITs, etc., it's usually CGPA and it is a score out of 10. So you should maintain 7.5. Think of it like 75%, though it is not exactly 75%. It's a grading system. Okay, you should have that much points out of 10 to get into ISRO. Well, if you look at the number of seats which are there, all right, in IIST, I'm showing you the seat matrix for different categories. If you talk about the general OBC, NCL, SC, ST categories, then for aerospace there are 60 seats, for electronics there are 30 seats, computer science, data science is 30 seats, dual degree is 20, total 170 seats are there, which most of you will be taking. But some students might apply in EWS category or PMSS category or women's quota. So in all 210 seats are there. So if you think about it, 210 for the entire country is very small, but the demand is also like that because you don't need lakhs of students or tens and thousands of students or engineers into space, because yes, the organization is one, but the demand for that study, that niche field is very high, because they need to expand the program, and every year ISRO is growing, our missile technology is growing, even in DRDO, so many intercontinental ballistic missiles, they are completely based on, whatever you study in these rockets, same technology is also used in the missiles, keep it in mind. Anyways, talking about the courses which are offered in IIST, BTech in aerospace, BTech in electronics and communications, that is avionics, BTech in computer science and technology, data science, dual degree is there, which is having engineering physics and master of science in MTech, right? So 2 degrees combined together, and you also have master of science in astronomy and astrophysics, a lot of you love it. Also master of science in solid state physics, MTech in earth system science, MTech in optical engineering. All these are required because you have so many lenses and so many optics related technology in satellites and rockets. Obviously solid state physics is also very important because these are very critical and you need that specific engineer. You can't hire a random engineer for doing the job. So that's why all these branches are related to exactly rocket science. Now, how to get into IST? This might be a bit of a throw off, but yes, it is JEE Advanced. It's not even JEE Mains. It is JEE Advanced, guys. So that is the way you can enter into IST, because they want the brightest, the smartest, the most hardworking and the most brilliant minds into ISRO. So that's why JEE Advanced to get into IST. And the candidates not only have to clear JEE Advanced, but obviously when you are writing JEE Advanced, you know that 75% criteria is anyways there for IITs, NITs. So the same criteria is applicable here, except for SC, ST, PWD candidates, it is 65%. Not just that, you can also see that you have to give the caste certificate or the category certificate, which is made very fresh. You cannot give a old certificate. That is standard, whether it is NIT, IIT. So the same rules are applicable here also. Having said that, sir, you told the branches, you told how many seats are there, you told ISRO will hire. Not just ISRO, other organizations are also there. Sometimes people also go to NASA, sometimes people go to DRDO, sometimes people go to a private firm. Okay, so all these options are there. It's a very niche branch, demand is there definitely. But sir, can you tell me how much rank do I need to get in JEE Advanced? Well, look at it. 16th All India rank chose IIST. Isn't this insane? The opening rank, I wanted to highlight this. That means don't think only toppers are going to IIT Bombay Computer Science or they are just taking a particular niche branch. No. Toppers are also choosing IST, and look at the closing rank, guys. You will be shocked to see in general category it is 666. It's insane. For electronics, for aerospace it is 673. For dual degree also it is 695. That means 600s. a 700th rank in general cannot get into IIST. That's how the competition is, because seats are also limited. Yeah, other categories are also there. You can see what are the closing ranks. Don't look at the opening ranks, but interesting thing to see, even top 2-digit ranks like 10, 20 are also choosing IIST, okay, for different branches. You can see All India rank 19, 59, 22. So yes, brilliant minds are studying in IIST. That's the point. Now, what is the fee structure? This is even more crazy. Obviously, government funded, you need to work for the government. Fees are going to be highly subsidized. Look at it. The tuition fee for most of the students whose income will be above 5 lakhs is barely 62,000. Man, look at it, 62,500. That's it. In private colleges, the fees are in lakhs and lakhs, and the guarantee of the job and all is not there. Oh, by the way, I'll tell you placement data also. If your income is below 5 lakh, then it is 20,000. And if you are very poor, then they are offering more benefit. They are giving complete free education. See how much they are doing. And you will be even shocked to see what more government is doing in case of space technology. We'll come to that slide also. Having said that, the top 5 students who are admitted last year, that is 24-25, and they got advanced rank up to 1000, which all of them did because the cutoff only was 670s, etc. They were getting full fee waiver for the first year. So you are the top 5 students, you are admitted, first year your fees are free. Insane. So I think that's why the topper chose All India rank 16. Okay, I will go to IST full free, and he's also serving the country. But the criteria is also you should maintain CGPA of 9. It's not like you just go there and you are chilling out. No, you have to work hard also. So they are literally wanting, dedicated, hard-working, interested candidates only. That's why such high criteria is there. Not just that, even if you are thinking, sir, only first year fee is waived off, don't worry. Even if you are in the top candidates and you are maintaining your CGPA above 9, then per semester you are getting 50% tuition fee waiver in the next semesters. This is really good. So all the students who are admitted 2024-25, that is the last academic year, and they were getting this CGPA and they were maintaining it, they were getting 50% off on the fees. How much more you want? Isn't this really good? And if you look at the placements also, look at it. In the last couple of years, 22, 23, 24, many students are placed, okay, out of these 107 students, all right, but many other students also opt for PhD, or sometimes they go abroad to study. All those things are there, but the median package is around 10 to 11 lakhs. To put it into perspective, most of the private colleges, the median packages is below 10 lakhs. It is barely 4 lakh to 7 lakh. Very few private colleges are there whose median packages are around 10 lakhs. Yes, don't compare it with top IITs and top NITs or triple ITs where the median will be 20 to 30 lakhs. Sir, there I am getting 30 lakhs, sir, average only. Here you are telling the averages are close to 10, 11. Don't differentiate or don't even compare, because those two are completely different. You are talking about an IT, computer science job versus rocket science. You are talking about a private job versus a government job, most of it. And the perks and the benefits are insane. Like, just to give you some examples, an ISRO engineer or a scientist starts only with a basic of 56,000, which is the level 10, okay, of the pay matrix, with a gross salary of 84,000 and in-hand salary of 75 to 78,000. And there are other perks. See, when you get salary in a private institute, they don't pay for your telephone, your water, your housing and this and that. But here it is different. They give you DA, HRA, housing allowances, transport allowances, many other benefits like medical care, pension. All these things are taken care for you. Gratuity, subsidized canteens. So what are all these things? Basically, even after your job is done, after 50, 60 years, they are still paying you money even if you are not working, which no private will give you. Not just that, they are taking care of your medical facilities. If you fall ill, your family members fall ill, you have to pay so much fees. Yes, you will pay for the insurance, but again, it is coming from your pocket only. Here, they are only taking care of you. There are subsidized canteens, means whatever you buy, whether it is food, whether it is your groceries, whether it is simple things also, inside the campus with your ID card, you have that power, you get everything at a much discounted rate. So you save a lot of money, lot of other benefits are there. So whatever you earn, it's like yours only. Think of it like that. You are ending up spending on yourself. Now, all these benefits are there. Yes, you also get leave travel concessions. So when you're traveling, you know, most of the times in aeroplanes or even in first class AC compartment in trains also, most of the times it is free of cost for you to travel. Okay, you get very easy loans because you run a government job. Any bank will sanction your loan very easily. They know it is very secure. So all these benefits are there. Gratuity is also there, meaning after completing a certain term, you just will keep receiving money in your account. So that is gratuity. All these benefits are there. Okay. Now, if you want to register for IIST, how do I register? Well, the fees are 1000 rupees for general male candidates, female it is 500. So 1000 for general male, 500 for females, and other categories it is again 500. Okay. Now, when do you exactly have to apply? Not have to apply now, but this is our information and motivation for you to work hard for mains and then advance, because the registration will start in May, just after your JEE advance is over. Okay. So around that time, when your JEE advance is happening, that's when the registrations will start. The publication of the rank list will be done in June, and you will be joining the college by July, and classes will start in August, and your date of joining will be coming up in the month of July, so that you have some time to set up everything in the hostel and all of that. So guys, this lecture, this video is meant purely to motivate you to study for JEE Advance, and especially if you want to serve our country and do good work and research in the field of science, space and technology. I hope you two are really motivated, and if you are, please let me know in the comments, because I will be so thrilled even if I have sent one student, even if there is one student who goes into IIST and then joins ISRO, and then one day when I see the rocket and probably the name will come, this was this student who was watching our class in Vedantu JEE English on YouTube, I will feel very happy. I hope you are that person. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking, and please share it, because India doesn't need 1 or 2 engineers. We need lot of brilliant engineers who will help the country grow. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Jai Hind.